bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Jackson, apakah kita sudah live stream, guys? Live stream. Oke, sudah live sepertinya. Oke, sudah live, sudah aku cek, sudah live kita, guys. Let's go, kita mainkan game ini ya. Oh, ini yang kemarin mati, kita ambilin semua.
I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either... So, consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before...
Is there any way I can help?
But I can't just get the best and far. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and
Easy as pie. Say there are sounds.
Good lad. At the back of the hut. You go along there.
Oke, kita bakal
All right.
nyari
I'll be
sesuatu,
glad
guys,
if
ya.
you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that call. Seeing
I understand. Maybe I...
the Lord.
Buat
not to worry. I wouldn't...
When you head out and when
True.
I'll sort out the...
All right.
disuruh ngubur mayat, guys. Sebelumnya kita pakai dulu semuanya. Oh, tapi berdarah-darah ya. Udah bersih lah. Nah, udah bersih, guys. Kita disuruh ngubur mayat ini, guys. Ini dia ngedrop senjata gak sih? Enggak ya?
I'm feeling a bit peckish. Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. can't be in the ground soon enough.
Oke, udah beres.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Dapat torch, ada apple, onion. Tadi senjata tadi mana ya? Hunting sword.
I'm as hungry as a wolf. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Sage. Habis sage apa lagi ya? Lupa aku satu lagi nih.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bersama on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Oke, udah beres.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bersama's?
Those renegades who've been pillaging around. Hey, what are you doing walking
have a
around
wet-
with a weapon?
Sick 'em,
Damn
Grandma.
it! Let's fall back! Ah!
Gila, dia mau nyerang kita, guys. Dapat apa tadi ya? Chat X di drop.
I need something to eat. Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed, but they... Look here, God be praised, sir, your friend...
Well, Sir Hans is the young lord. We were heading to Trotsky and as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful
Well,
you won't. I promise you. Sure. What about...
he's but...
Here. Chamomile and sage. Like you...
Excellent. I gave you... It's a shame, but you could... My eyes...
All right?
I told you, I have...
I can...
My word of...
Ya kita bakalan bikin herbnya dulu ya guys ya.
And we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll
Chamomile.
start.
Terus dimasukin, terus di timer. Oke.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing.
Whoa,
Get
thank
all
you.
the herbs that you need
You're good.
ready. The ones you picked.
Ini mah kamu yang ngapain kau ngasih-ngasih. Berak. kasih donat yang di sini lah, jangan donat di situ anjir. Oke,
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
2 kamemelon ya. Dua kamemelon. Oke. Terus 1 sage. Oke.
Don't waste time. Throw it in. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now
ganti game,
is
ganti game.
decant it.
Kalian
Get
tuh
a
nggak tahu
file
guys, game-game yang
and
seru tuh
pour
yang
it
kayak
in.
gini guys. Makanya diketin dikit napa bang. Bang. Salah cok. Baru di pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Chamomile brew anjay. Udah, escape. Ini game bagus
Here it
guys.
is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
Oke,
Is there anything else I can do to help?
teman kita
I
bakal
reckon you've
disembuhin
done
guys.
what you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Sleep until morning. Oke, suruh tidur cok.
No food for me here. There's no food for me here.
Sleep and save.
A bit of luck. That decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after.
Tukang tidur emang.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Gak seru guys. Kamu gak seru anjir. Game
Where's my
sebagus ini kau
fucking
bilang gak seru
sword?
anjir.
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Siapa ini, Cok? Beda lagi suaranya. Bukan suara si nenek.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Kira kau tidak akan bangun.
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that...
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
He's alive, alright?
Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
And I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
Buset.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are, after all.
Thank you. I think about it. Okay.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table. And I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oke, disiapin makanan juga kita, guys. Wake up. Tapi sup buatan ini lebih enak, Cok.
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time. What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can
Orang
count.
spesial baru saja memberikan
Besides, they were armed to the
20.000.
teeth and had
Semangat,
bows and
Om.
armor. It might as
Oke,
well have
siap
been.
orang spesial. Semangat, Om.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of
Siapa
luck,
itu, anjir?
I managed to free Sir Hans.
Thank you, thank you.
Why the
Semangat, Om.
modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
How Sir Hans took a role.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle.
Gracious! Raiding a castle! That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their...
Do tell. What else did the 2 of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky's.
Not far. Well,
All right.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your journey.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bersama.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
Okay.
Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger, or don't know which way to turn. It's not all that hard to brew.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women.
And it's not the first time.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved...
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But as soon as
Oke.
Hold on.
Berarti kita harus ke sana ya guys ya.
I tell you.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service, and Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies.
Kemarin tuh
So
anjing
Toth's hardly
kita
going to attack his people.
nyelamatin diri kita
Don't
sendiri ya
restore
guys ya,
him,
si
the
Henry ya guys ya.
bastard.
Cuman
Yes. We'll surely
nggak
get
tahu
by, so you
kemana tuh
haven't wasted
anjingnya.
it.
Apakah
Come
udah
on.
mati apa
Let's get
masih
going.
pergi berkeliaran anjir. Oke, intinya kita diselamatin sama nenek dan anaknya yang di sini ya. Kasih uang aja. Deep Shelter Prison. Akhirnya pertualangan Henry dan Hans ya guys ya. Warha Studio Production. Seru ya ngedengerin lagu-lagunya kayak gini guys. Ini bakalan game yang bakalan lama juga sih kita mainin. Mulai. Hanya kejar anjing cok. Ini kerajaannya, perdesaannya di depan guys. Oke. Ngelek gak sih di kalian guys?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You
Jangan lupa
can't beat
makan, Om.
an educated man with
Udah, Om.
medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa!
Anjir.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
Kayak dihargain ya guys ya, kalau misalkan jadi rakyat biasa doang aja baju pakaiannya.
Of Perkstein! Heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir?
Okay.
There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Nah, ini baru kayak ini.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Jadi kita nggak dipercaya guys, katanya udah mati Sir Hansnya. Dan ternyata Sir Hansnya kan ini kita sama si Henry ya guys ya.
Look, wait, one moment.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Paling kita grinding aja di tempat ini, bersih-bersih dulu.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
What's up to us to change?
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our...
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely, or do you want to charge them?
Very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealthily. Find out where they put the lead.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
What else do you want to do?
Tirata, you just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing?
Yes, and we've got no mess.
Chin up.
Nothing will be fine. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oh, instead of sitting here with a...
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory, we'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
Ini yang
My
cewek yang kita
word.
selamatin
That's
ya.
a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh, aye. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond. You're just wasting my time.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Oke. Artinya dia masih ingat cuman ya gitu.
What are
Guys.
you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Sangat membingungkan dan sulit ya guys ya. Find out how to get a von Berghoff.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads you after if you two.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that...
All right.
Glad to... Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallies.
Never... I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this...
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. When rich folk...
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's...
Who is this?
Okay. Oh, they used...
Where's the...
That's...
Could I...
I don't know. What's that?
Oh.
If you want young Svart...
I'll go and just...
And careful with... Aye, coming right up.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though. It's definitely her, though.
I did...
What?
Von Berghoff... Can young Lord Semin from the local... Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't be a problem.
Well,
God's hat. Do I have to... I suppose we could...
I'd say that
Kebanyakan
we'll
ngobrolnya ya
ask.
guys ya.
I noticed
Kalau
that.
misalnya
We can
dilihat-lihat
work
gitu
off on
gamenya.
if we...
Lugs!
I'm serious.
I can't...
Rek do it by self.
Alright.
I'm glad you know...
Although...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some...
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and bellator. Now, but it turned out pure
I'm on it.
Thanks again for
Maybe the sack
But
and
above
the
although
that would be kind of you.
I knew you'd...
Look out.
God, I'm bored shit.
Oof. That isn't half heavy.
I'd like a beer.
Oh.
Taking their time again.
Taruh di mana nih guys? Jadi tukang suruh cok, anjir lah, gara-gara makan makanan yang tadi anjir.
God bless you.
Pretty big bloody risk. If they hadn't backed down, it would have been fun. But I knew they
Look out!
Jadi buruh kia anjir. Baru 2 guys. Bentar, kita cek dulu di sini ada something kah yang bisa kita ambil.
I'll have a beer.
Still. Oh, bisa nyari juga, cok. Still. Mumpung kita bisa kesini gitu guys, kita bisa mencuri bro. Dirob.
There's a thief here! Stop! It was you that was stealing before.
Give up now or I'll call the guard.
Waduh.
Let's make a deal.
What the hell was that all about? I won't have behavior like that in my tavern. Is that clear?
I apologize.
All right. But don't do it again. That's the last time you get away with that. Is that clear? Arrest him! My God!
Waduh.
Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender right now. Fine. I'll make you surrender. Oh. I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Ternyata nggak boleh steal ya guys ya. Oke. Anjir cok, ketahuan anjir cok. Sumpah guys.
Here it comes. Christ, pardon me.
There's a whole day just for a food.
I'd like a beer.
Isn't half heavy. No.
Jadi gimana cara
Hallå?
ngambilnya nggak ketahuan gitu?
Kan vi
Guys?
sjunga?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jeherovka stream.
Kalau ngambilnya dikit nggak
Has the
apa-apa kali ya
water
guys.
sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in
An
the
ale,
wheel.
as usual.
Some vagabond. Judging by the state of his
What's
body.
the hold up, innkeeper? Innkeeper, a beer.
None of the strangers survived.
That was
I heard they are going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the
Maybe
summer.
because
The
you've
only
got
bit of
no
shade
way of
far and
proving it.
wide.
That's
We
just it.
lost.
Some noble
everything.
was resting on it. Not for shade, because it was pissing down.
Tapi kalau stealing yang di atas nggak apa-apa kali guys. Wait a minute. Kalau masakan masih ketahuan kita stealing.
What a friend's for is not to help each other.
Great. It's a deal. We'll go ahead and tell France. Bash it.
When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done in time? That's
Is that...
What else is there?
What's like...
That and truth that a bit.
Where can I...
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You try right if I come to me, and that you know. Well then.
I'll go and stop.
Nah.
Oh, ketahuan guys. Dia di daerah situ doang. Oke. Jadi jangan.
What did you say?
See it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel if...
I don't believe...
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you are...
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No
Oh, I'm...
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Take your
I give you a chance to get ready to pick up your broken teeth with... You...
You whoreson! It was him!
Now you're for it, you shit.
Take that!
Hey! Get him!
Let him have it!
To the stocks with him!
Wir werden dich ausnehmen!
Slice him up!
Back up! Now you fucked up!
Nih 2 lawan 1 guys.
Spare him!
Oke, mati 1 ya guys. Anjir 3 lagi, cok.
No one's really safe. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Show what you're made of!
Nice hit! We're gonna gut!
Should have done that!
Like Jesus! Leave him alone!
Wait a minute. Eat something.
What are you hopping about? Be the pig!
No one work on me!
No, you don't.
You want to try me? Gorva! I'm wounded! Show your stuff!
You won't be able to make another one like that.
Why did it be your ass?
I'll rip your arse off. Unbelievable.
Nice it!
That's madman.
Tumbang 2 guys.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut.
Well, that's something we can agree.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You
and let him insult. If it hadn't been, we've been in the.
I don't believe.
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince, look, you only left your own.
Now you've gone. I've had it up. You were supposed. You're fucking useless. Lost for words. All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing.
Egonya gede si Hans ya guys ya, rada susah nyer. Next morning.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Berpisah kita guys.
Right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Jadi kita telanjang lagi gitu guys.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Holy shit guys.
You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you